Okay, so we are doing a 3,000 point Warhammer Armies project battle. We have Beastmen and Vampire counts over here, High Elves and Bretonnians over here. On this side, I am bringing 2 units of zombies, one with a corpse cart, both ranked up with some unit fillers. I have a unit of Grave Guard with my general in it, which is a von Karstein vampire. 2 units of skeleton warriors, unit of crypt ghouls and skirmisher formation. Then over here I have my black knights with a blood dragon vampire. Rick here is bringing the beastmen.
Hey, Mom.
He's got a unit of centaurs. We have a unit of bestigors with his bray shaman. Unit of 18 ungors with his new painted ungors in the rear rank here. Then we have unit of gores with the beast lord general, and some minotaurs and warhounds. This side of the table, Simon, what
we have the
you
high
got?
elves. We have a unit of longbowmen with a mage of fire, 10 sword masters of Hearth, sisters of Avalon, a block of 20 spearmen with a high elf noble, another block of 20 longbowmen with a mage, and I've forgotten the school of magic they're using.
That's cool. That's cool.
We've got 14 phoenix guards. We have the general is the archmage with 11 handmaidens of the Everqueen as the bodyguard unit, and then
we have a squad of 19 foot knights with a lord in the back here, still in the process of being painted, and a spear formation of Knights of the Realm, ready to charge into something, hopefully.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we just did deployment, so we're going to do another report after the first turn. Okay, so we are at the end of round 1. We had some interesting stuff happen. Vampire counts summoned some zombies who were then shot and killed all in one shooting phase. Over here, the Beastmen Warhounds were hit with a fireball and fled, ran through the Minotaurs who passed their leadership test. Other than that, we had a lot more shooting from the High Elves. It didn't do much damage. Did kill 2 bestigors over here from the Beastmen unit. And what else?
a zombie and a skeleton.
Yeah, 1 zombie and 1 skeleton.
I think I fired about 200 arrows that we killed.
So yeah, not too eventful in the first round, other than the Warhounds fleeing over here. And we will do another report after round 2. Okay, we are at the bottom of round 2, just wrapped up. We had a bunch of cool stuff happen this round. Our Minotaurs over here took a hit. Ranged attacks?
Flaming, magic enchanted flaming arrows took out
Yes.
Minotaur and wounded another.
Yes, so got some injuries to the Minotaurs over here. My zombies up here took a shitload of wounds from these, what's
Sword
the?
Masters of Hoth.
Sword Masters of Hoth. I also was able to summon a massive unit of zombies right in front of these archers up here. Or not archers, they are...
Sisters
Sisters of
of
Avalon.
Avalon, thank you.
Which he then shot up at point blank range, but they're still in. Over here on the other side of the battle, the Beastmen, Bestigors took a hit and ended up panicking and fleeing. Lost a couple crypt ghouls to some more attacks, and then we just had some movement and shifting around, and we are moving on to round 3. All right, we are at end of round 3. We had a bunch of stuff happen this round. Over here, Centaurs were hit by arrows, right?
Magical flaming arrows.
Yes, and wiped out almost the entire unit of Centaurs. We have my Black Knights with the Blood Dragon Vampire. We're able to wipe out the Men-at-Arms. Foot Knights. So it took out the Foot Knights from Bretonnia. Over here, the Bretonnian Knights charged into crypt ghouls and completely annihilated them along with the Phoenix Guard.
They did a reform.
Yes, and then reformed from victory. Moving on.
There was a bunch of shooting and shit, and magic happened as well.
Yeah, lots of shooting and magic, taking out some stuff. We also had a combat up here with zombies versus elven spearmen. They're kind of they fled and were not able to pursue them. Over here we had some more stuff go
There's a bit of
down.
magic and shooting damage, I think, happens here.
Yes. Over here, the Minotaurs lost combat and fled but were not pursued, and now we will pick that up this coming turn.
The zombies as well.
Yes, and the zombies, we had a zombie unit that was wiped out. So, this is what we're left with at the end of round 3, moving on to round 4. Alright, so we are at the bottom of our last round, round 4. We're going to call it after this. So, we had a bunch of death and destruction over here with the Gores. Took a bunch of hits. They are down to only 4 models. The General, the Beast Lord, still survived. We still have the... What are these units over here, Simon?
These are longbows.
These are longbows.
With a fire mage. And then we got the sword masters rallied and are just jeering at those guys.
Yes.
The spearmen got run off the table.
Yes, spearmen, elven spearmen got ran off the table. My raised dead zombies are still in the game. They about faced, rallied.
The longbowmen killed about 15 of those zombies.
Yeah, I still have Graveguard with the Von Karstein Vampire and my Corpse Cart unit still here. The Ungors over here for the Beastmen.
Yeah.
They lost combat and fled. The Bestigors with the Bray Shaman stepped up, did some magic, but was unable to do any serious wounds. Phoenix Guard are the ones who decimated the Ungors. Over here, my Skeleton Spearmen miraculously caused Bretonnian Knights to run, which was interesting.
Charge in on the flank.
Yeah, charge them on the flank, won combat, and they failed their leadership test. However,
these guys failed their charge.
Yes, my Black Knights with the Blood Dragon Vampire Lord failed their charge and then got fucked up really bad by a bunch of arrows.
And magic.
And we have one lone Centaur over here.
MVP.
The MVP.
Right here.
Hold the flank.
Holding the flank. And this is how we're going to end our game for the evening. Thanks for joining us.
Good game.